like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Check Mike 21.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Kill, kill, kill.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off around the 27, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, man, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bills nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
So we got man.
Throwing again. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Next receivers will spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
From the 45 on second down, Allen going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 10.
10 more there and another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down. Man. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds Corey Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Check Mike 21. Ready? All 52.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw on second down. Man, and he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, New England.
Running for the shotgun with Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Get him, boys!
7-7, our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Let's go now. Go 80. Hawk 70.
To throw on second down. Man. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Patriots.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. From the gun. Man. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. That'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Man. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Second down pass.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to... become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
At the 40-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here we go, here we go. Mike 38, Mike 38. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 38 to Mike. In your face. Alert!
From the 40 now on second down. Allen, he'll find Gabriel Davis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Davis.
7 yards there and a first down.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gordon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
He's across
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Switch it, switch it.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Again,
4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1.
Made by Jarrell Casey.
Brandon, all things considered,
That's
they have to feel pretty
4.
good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 3rd down, Cottrell. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Allen now on first down.
Let's go.
Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Allen
They
on
certainly
the
did
keeper.
a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Alert. Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Tighten up, pull it together.
He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
At the
But one of the
25-yard
ways
line.
the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And give him about 3 as he gets
Number
it down to the 22-yard line.
He was
Good
kicking
credit
down
to the
at the
defense for
22-yard
stringing
line.
that play
It's a
out,
pickup of
and
3.
they gave up no
Brings up
cutback angle.
2nd
You know he was trying to
and 7.
dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Big stop, let's go.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Allen
Picked off by Carl Joseph.
Intercepted by
This
the
defense had
Patriots.
3 interceptions
They'll
last
take
week. They're on
over
pace for
first
more
and
than
10
that here. 2 in
at
the
their
first
own
half.
9-yard
Do
line.
not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A gain of
Exactly
18
what they
on
needed
the
right
play.
there because they needed to
And
use the ground game
Patriot
to take some
first
pressure
down.
off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
On first down, man. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
A
First
gain of
down.
16 yards. First down, New England.
Off play action. Man. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
Second down.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Mike 28. Mike 28.
Operating from the gun. Man, he's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
From the gun, man. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Man, he'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Man. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Man. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To throw on 3rd down. Man. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown,
Chris Conley
New England.
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bills 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna pull out one for you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They stay on the ground with Dre. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Man, and that'll be caught by the tight end, Keen.
Complete to Dalton
Gotta say,
Keen.
I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On the carry.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of
9.
bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Man. And he'll just toss it away.
Man's pass.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up
The Bills
and keep
take over
themselves in this
1st
one.
and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
50-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Bring it. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Allen hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Alert! We ain't giving up nothing today.
Watch the safety creep.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
From the gun, man. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Man,
and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Operating from the gun, man. And he whips that one incomplete there. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Crunch time, defense.
Throwing again, man. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Push him back. Push him. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21. Check
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Ain't doing nothing.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Corey Davis, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
49 to Mike, 49 to Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
To throw again, man. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Man's pass.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, man. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And the Bills will move the chains. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Rush in. Rush in.
All 52.
Check.
Hey, home.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Let's go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
I'm coming after you. Flare.
Now Gordon. There he goes inside the 30. The 20. And down to the 16-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there. 27 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here.
1st and 10
Strong
at the
up the middle.
16-yard line.
Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Bills have broken the tie. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
It's now
We've seen
second
this
and
quite
10
a few
at the
times in this game.
25-yard
Offensive
line.
line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That QB's trash. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, man. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun, man, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Wide.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
The ball carrier.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
17
This is where
yards.
covering the
Brings up
football,
second down.
taking care of the ball,
At the
all the ball
40-yard
security
line.
terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 34. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Following the fumble recovery. Man, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
Throwing again. Man.
Ball, defense.
His throw incomplete.
Man's pass.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. To throw on 3rd down. Man. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball
Gmakaveli
because
in
you're not getting the
formation for the
benefits of run
Patriots.
after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I know you feel that.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Bang, bang, bang.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Allen's pass.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot,
Davis.
but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. That's complete to Davis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Allen to throw.
Don't get nervous.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
To number 36.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake.
Man's pass.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Back to throw. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st down, Patriots.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Man's pass.
Physical play on the
Intended
football
for
there,
Chris
and it's
Conley.
second down.
Incomplete.
These are the spots, this stage of the
Previous
game, where it
play on
pays to have
coverage.
speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And incomplete. It's
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is incomplete.
Allen's
7
pass
seconto remaining.
Intended for Melvin Gordon. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Bills
but until
24,
then, this
Patriots
game's over.
14.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Bills, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.